Hi, it's Maxine Kaye with the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with Love Note. I was watching the birds on their feeders out in our patio, our deck earlier, and it's lovely to watch them. It is so entertaining. And I noticed some of their behaviors, which I find interesting and not particularly dissimilar from human behaviors. For the most part, the birds who have 2 feeders and plenty of other places on the railing and on the floor to pick up seeds that have dropped, for the most part, they find a place to enjoy their food, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and get along fairly well with one another. But that's not always the case. There are times when a bigger bird, particularly if it has a very sharp beak like a woodpecker, arrives and the others leave. There are times when birds who seem very much alike get into a bit of a fuss with each other rather than sharing the space and enjoying their food. It's interesting to me that these behaviors show up in nature when we often think that fear and hoarding and chasing away or believing that there's not enough and I've got to get mine before you get yours. We have a tendency to believe that they're human creations. And so I was almost disappointed to find that they seem to exist in the realm of nature as well. What does that tell us? Well, I suppose it tells us that there are feelings and actions, behaviors that seem to take place in all life that aren't always in accord with the underlying harmony. And I do believe that in the animal kingdom, those who ultimately find ways to work together are the ones that ultimately succeed. I think the same is true, of course, with us as divine human beings, that we can get over our fears and our false beliefs of limitation, lack, or not enough by learning how to listen to each other, understanding that we all basically have the same needs, and then working together to establish some beautiful ground rules about how we can live together in harmony, find creative ways to make a difference for ourselves and for each other, and establish a larger community of working together for the common good. So I trust those birds that I am looking at right now out there, and at the moment are getting along very well, continue to move along their own evolutionary paths and find ways to work together and to realize that there really is enough for everybody. That's what we're in the process of doing, isn't it? Very much so. So let's contemplate these new possibilities about establishing a network of caring, compassionate, creative people working together for a common good. This is what we do in our center. This is important to us. It's part of our basic principles. And so we give thanks for an opportunity to be that beloved community. And we invite you to be with us this Sunday, February 12th, for another in-person meeting in Eagleville. Check our website. Come and be with us. Love you lot. Talk soon.